Yes, good morning friends. How are you all? Fine. Welcome back to online classes again. So in the last classes, we were dealing with number system, polynomials, statistics. Today, I am going to start linear equations in two variables. Before going to the class, just we should know some of the basic things. Okay. So some of the basic things like the constant. Constant is nothing but the value will never change. That is all numbers. Value will not change. Okay? So here numbers 1, 2, 3 like that. Okay? Na? Next variables. Variables means value will change. Value will change means all alphabets, that is A, B, C, D, Z. Okay na? Here all alphabets, English alphabets. Okay? So constant means what? The value will never going to change. And variable means the value will change. Okay na? So here, why it is not changing? Okay, why it is changing? In what purpose they are changing? See, last year we have studied like this: x plus 2 is equals to 7. X minus 2 is equals to 3. So when you take like this, 7 minus 2 and x equal to 5. Here x equal to 3 plus 2 is also 5. So x equal to 5. One more problem. X minus 2 equal to 7. X equal to 7 plus 2 is nothing but 9. X plus 1 is equals to 8. 5, x equal to 5 minus 1 is equals to 4. That means what? We are seeing x equal to 5 once, x equal to 4 and x equal to 9. That means what? The value of x is changing. Therefore, we are saying that they are variables. Okay na? Now, the values will never change means all alphabets. Right. Now, we know constants as well as variables. But with these two, we can't do anything. We can do something by mixing these two constants as well as algebra with the fundamental operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. See, without these four fundamental applications, there is no mathematics at all. So when you are telling that it means what? For example, 7 is a number which is multiplied by x, then this will become 7x is nothing but equal to 7x. 7 into x, 7x. 7x is nothing but is known as one expression. If the same expression is equating to something, then it will become an equation. So actually, the basic thing of equation is, in that equation, we are finding the unknown value. Whatever may be the value, whether x value, y value, z value, any value, the alphabetical order, the alphabet value we are finding. For example, you see, for example, a number is there. If you add 10, you will get 17. So here you see what number is there, we don't know. But when you add 10 to that number, the result will be 17. Therefore, we are finding like this: x is equals to 17 plus 10 means minus 10 is equals to 7. That means what? Now 7 is there. When you add 10, it will become 17. One more number is there. Subtract 10 from a number, then the result is 5. Subtract 10 from the number and the result is 5. Very simple. X is equals to x. 5 minus 10 means it will become plus 10. Answer is what? 50. Okay, right? Now, so we are using x minus 5 is equals to 2. Do you know powers? Yes, we have powers. That is degree. No power is there means power is 1. That means what? X power is 1. Therefore, this kind of equation is known as linear equation. Okay? Right. Now, I will take some more examples like this. Here, A person, one more B person. He purchased 2 bats, 3 balls for rupees 150. B purchased 3 bats and 2 balls for rupees 200. How to represent this algebraically? Very, very important. How to represent this? But we have variable only x is there or y is there or any one only we have. That means what? Here two things are there but variable only one. To do this we are taking one more variable, that is y. Here also x and y. Then what happens? You see, 2 into x, 2x plus 3y is equals to 150. Here you see 3x plus 2y is equals to 200. So here two variables, here also two variables, because here two quantities are there. Therefore, instead of one variable, we have taken two variables. And one more, when you have two variables, means two conditions required to find out their answers. So two equations, two variables means two equations. Three variables means three equations. Only one variable means only one equation, like that. Okay, na? So in the last, now in the 8th standard also we have seen only one variable, right? Now how to solve this problem? Now, what is the standard form of this linear equation? Very in two variables. Very important. Okay, na? Actually, it is like this: ax plus by plus c equal to 0. This is the standard form of a linear equation. Okay, na? See, for example, 2x plus 3 equal to 0. 4x equal to 3y. Y equal to 7. X equal to 9. So we should write them in the standard equation. Okay, na? Very simple. So how to write? I told you, see, 2 is there, x is there, x is there. Therefore, there is no problem. 2x plus. Here y is there. Here y term is not there. Therefore, I will write like this. Instead of b, I will write 0 into y plus 3 equal to 0. 2x, y term is not there. Therefore, 0 into y plus 3 is equals to 0. Okay, na? Next here. 4x plus 3y, if it comes here, 3y equal to 0. Automatically it will become standard equation because plus 0 or minus 0 you get the same thing, right? Here you see y minus 7 equal to 0. Now compare. Here y is there, here x is there. That means what? X term not there. 0 into x plus y minus 7 equal to 0. You can compare like this. Ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Here a equal to nothing is there means what? 0 is there, x. 0 into x is nothing but 0. Now y b is equals to means what? 1 and c equal to minus 7 like this. Do you understand? See, the examination they may ask you standard form. Standard form means you will get marks for this. Next, x minus 9 equal to 0. You compare now. Ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Ax is ax plus, there is no problem, plus by. B is nothing but 9 is 0 into y minus 9 equal to 0. Therefore, you see, this is also standard, this is also standard, this is also standard, this is also standard. So, but we are writing it using two variables. Instead of one variable, we are writing it with one variable. Okay, na? Therefore, 1 mark, 1 mark, 1 mark. Total it will be for 4 marks question. Okay, write like this. Did you understand? Yes. Please take it down. Next one is how to write solutions for the given equation. See, for example, x plus 2y is equals to 5. Otherwise, 2y equal to 5 minus x or y equal to 5 minus x divided by 2. Now, I told you linear equation is nothing but the standard form is y equal to mx plus c. If you draw graph for linear equation, it is nothing but straight line. It is nothing but straight line. Therefore, general form of linear equation is nothing but y, that is for straight line is y equal to mx plus c. Therefore, that's what only y equal to, I have taken 5 minus x divided by 2 like this. Okay, na? Now, 4 solutions we have to find out. How many solutions? 4 solutions. Very, very simple. Now you see, first let me take x equal to 1. Then what happens you see? Y is equals to 5 minus 1 divided by 2. That is 4 by 2 equal to 2. Therefore, what is the answer? 1, 2. Next, x equal to 3. Then what happened? Y is equals to 5 minus 3 divided by 2. Therefore, y equal to 2 by 2 is equal to 1. Therefore, what is the answer? 3. Next, x equal to minus 1. Then what happened? Y equal to 5 minus of minus 1 divided by 2. 5 plus 1 divided by 2, 6 by 2. Answer is 3. Therefore, minus 1, 3. Like that only. X equal to minus 3. Then y equal to 5 minus of minus 3 by 2. Therefore, y equal to 5 plus 3 divided by 2 is nothing but 8 by 2 is nothing but 4. Okay, na? Therefore, 1, 2, 3, 4 solutions. Therefore, you can draw like this. X, y, 1, 2, 3, 1, minus 1, 3, minus 3. Like this, if you write, if you find 4 solutions, you will get 2 marks. Okay, na? Did you understand? Whatever may be the values, it is not compulsory that you should substitute like this only. By seeing the denominator, I substituted the numbers so that the numerator should be divided with the 2. Therefore, I have taken the up in the numerator. It should be, yes, even number instead of odd number. Understood? Yes. Yes. Here is an equation x minus 2y equal to 4. So let me write in the standard form. That is x minus 4 equal to 2y, or y equal to x minus 4 divided by 2. Okay, na? Right like this. Now, he has given the first as point as 0 and so now substitute y equal to x minus 4 divided by 2. So 0 minus 4, sorry, 0 minus 4 by 2 is nothing but minus 2. Therefore, 2 is not equal to minus 2. Therefore, it is not a solution. Next, 2 0. He has given 2 0. Now y equal to 2 minus 4 divided by 2. Therefore, y equal to minus 2 by 2 is nothing but minus 1. Therefore, minus 1 is not equal to 0. Therefore, it is also not a solution. Next one is root 2 and 4 root 2. Okay, na? Very simple. Now see, y equal to x is nothing but root 2 minus 4 divided by 2. So, which is not equal to 4 root 2. 4 root 2 what? 4 root 2. Okay, no problem. Here you can do like this. Root 2 by 2 minus 4 by 2. Therefore, it is nothing but 1 by root 2 minus 2 like this. Okay, na? But which is not equal to 4 root 2. Therefore, it is not a solution. Which is not a solution. Yes. Next one. So x minus 2y equal to 4. Therefore, x minus 4 equal to 2y, y equal to x minus 4 divided by 2. Now last one is 1 and 1. Now substitute 1 minus 4 divided by 2 is equals to y. It is nothing but minus 3 by 2, therefore which is not equal to 1. Therefore it is also not a solution. Okay, na? So all are not a solutions of this. Right? Okay. Next one. Find the value of k if x equal to 2 and y equal to 1 is a solution of 2x plus 3y is equals to k. See, he has given the linear equation as 2x plus 3y equal to k and has given the values of x and y. We should find out the value of k, unknown values. Okay, na? Now very simple. 2 into instead of x we can write 2 plus 3 into instead of y we can write 1 equal to k. 2 2 ja 4 plus 3 k, therefore k equal to 7. You can verify yourself whether it is correct or not. Shall we? Yeah. You see now k equal to 7 we got. There you see 2 into 2 plus y, that is 3 into 1. So 2 2 ja 4 plus 3 is equals to 7 is equals to 7. Therefore LHS equal to RHS. Therefore what is the value of k? It is nothing but 7 only. Right? Yes. Next problem. Draw the graph for the following linear equations in 2 plus x plus y equal to 4. Now we should draw the graphs. So how to draw the graphs that I will tell. Very very simple. Now one equation he has given like x plus y equal to 4. Now to draw graph we want at least 2 to 3 points. If 3 points are there, then it is very simple. Now I will convert this to y. Therefore, what happened? Y equal to 4 minus x. Now you can find out the values of x and y. By substituting the values of x, you will get the values of y. Okay, na? So we will take 4 values or 5 values. No problem. First, x equal to 0. If I substitute 4 minus 0 is 4 only. 1 means 3, 2 means 2, 3 means 1, 4 means 0. Okay, na? Yes. So how many values I got? 5 values I got. How to draw the graph for this? So see, it is very very simple. Horizontal one is always x-axis and vertical one is always y-axis. Okay, na? Axis means what? Both will meet. Axis is nothing but the line which will intersect at the point. At this point is known as origin, and its coordinates are 0 and 0. Both zeros. Both are perpendicular to each other. Okay, na? Now very very simple. Now we can find out the values. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like this. Okay, na? Now you can find out very easily. Now see, first one 0, 4. 0, 4 means it will be like this. Next 1, 3. 1, 3. Yes. 2, 2. 3, 1. 4, 0. Oh. Yes. So it is a straight line. X plus y is equals to 4. Okay, na? So like this you can draw the graph. It is very simple to draw. Okay, na? One more problem you see, then you will understand better than this. Yes. Simple question. Y equal to 3x. So still simple, very simple problem and simple graph also. Yes. X, y. X equal to 0, y equal to 0. If x equal to 1, y will be 3. 2 means 6. 3 means 9, 4 means 12. Because y is nothing but 3 times of x. Very simple. How to draw the graph? I told already, it's very very simple. Yes. First one is 0, 0, there is no problem. 1, 3. 1, 3. 3 means here it will come. 2, 6. Here 2, 6. 3, 9. Yes. Yes. The straight line passing through the origin. Because y equal to 3x means what happened? We know that the equation for straight line is ax plus y equal to mx plus c. But he has given the equation as y equal to 3x. Therefore, y is nothing but 3 times of the x value. If you take x value as 1, it will be y equal to 3. If you take x equal to 2, then y will be 6. If you take 3, it will become 9. So if you take 4, 4 3 is 12, like that. Okay, na? Therefore, by seeing these equations, we can get the values like this, and we can draw the graph, and which is passing through the origin. Origin means what? Both the x and y values will be 0. Okay, na? Please take down. Yes, one more simple problem. If the point 3, 4 lies on the graph of the equation 3y equal to ax plus 7, then find the value of x. So very simple. Here 3 into y is nothing but 4, a into 3 plus 7. Now it is 3 4 ja 12 is equals to 3a plus 7. So 3a equal to 12 minus 7, that is 5, equal to 3a. Therefore, a equal to like this. Okay, na? Yes. Here one more very important problem. The taxi fare in the city is as follows. For the first kilometer, the fare is 8. Okay. Let the fare what? Yes. Let the distance be x kilometers and the total fare be rupees y. Okay? Now, the taxi is for first kilometer, the fare is 8, and the for subsequent, yes. See, very simple. Total distance is x. In that, for first kilometer, it is nothing but 8 rupees. So, what will be this distance? Total is x. Therefore, this is for 1 kilometer. Therefore, how much it will be? X minus 1 kilometer. Right? Yes. He has given the fare is 8 rupees, and for the subsequent distance it is 5 rupees. Then write the linear equation. Write the linear equation. So very simple. Total fare is how much? Y. For the first kilometer it is how much? 8 rupees. For this remaining is 5. Oh, x minus 1. Therefore 8 plus 5x minus 5, here it is y. Therefore 5x minus y is equals to, yes, minus 3. Or 5x plus 3 is equals to y. Therefore, this is the equation what we got. Y equal to 5x plus 3. So now we should draw the graph for this. To draw the graph, we should know the points. So very simple, we can write the points. So how can you write? No, very simple. Now x, y, you can take the graph points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For example, x equal to 0 or x equal to 1 kilometer, it will be 8. If it is 2 means 10 plus 3, 13. If it is 3 means, yes, 18. If it is 4 means, yes, 4 means 23. If it is 5 means 28. Okay, na? That means what? All 5 kilometers, 5 rupees will be increasing. How to draw this graph? So very simple. You see the graph? Here it is kilometer and here it is fare. Like this. Okay, na? So very simple. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. Here first kilometer, second kilometer, third kilometer, 4, 5, 6. First kilometer is 8. Second kilometer 13. Third kilometer 18. So like this. Approximately it will become straight line. Okay na? Fourth kilometer 23. Fifth kilometer 28. Like this. Okay na? So it will become a straight line. Yes. So how many marks? Maybe 3 marks or maybe sometimes 2 marks. Okay na? Please take down. Yes, this is very simple problem. If f equal to 9 by 5c plus 32, he has given 4 types of problems. So second one, third one, and fourth one, and fifth one. Okay, na? These 4 problems will apply. How it will be? If c equal to 30 degrees, then you see f is equals to 9 by 5 into 30 plus 32. Therefore 5 1 ja 5 6 ja 54 plus 32. It is nothing but 86 degree. Okay na? 9 6 ja 54 plus 32, that is 86. Second one, if f equal to 95. So 95 equal to 9 by 5c plus 32. 95 minus 32 equal to 9 by 5c. So here 363 is equals to 9 by 5c, or c equal to 63 into 5 divided by 9. 9 1 ja 9 7 ja, therefore c equal to 35 degrees centigrade. Okay na? Now here c. Same, we have f equal to 9 by 5c plus 32. If f equal to 0, then 0 equal to 9 by 5c plus 32, or 9 by 5c equal to minus 32, or c equal to minus 32 into 5 divided by 9. Therefore c equal to 10, 15, 1 16 by 9 degree centigrade. Okay, na? It is minus. If it is c equal to 0, then you see f equal to 32 degrees. If c equal to 0, then you see if both are equal. So x is equals to 9 by 5x plus c. X minus 9 by 5 is equals to c. Sorry, is equals to 32. Sorry, 32. Now you see 5x minus 9x is equals to 32 into 5 minus 4x is equals to 5 to the 10, 5 to the 50 plus 1 60. Okay na? Therefore x equal to minus 160 divided by 4, 4 1 ja 4 1 ja 4. Therefore both will be equal to minus 40 degrees. Therefore yes, like this. If you are substituting x equal to and f equal to same thing, then we are getting like this. Okay na? Did you understand? Yes. This is very important problem because it may come for 3 months or 4 months, right? Good. Now today's last problem. Yes, he has given if y equal to 3, this we write in one variable, first one, second one in two variables. If y equal to 3 means you can keep like this. This is x. So in the number line directly you can write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Like this. But here directly you can write y equal to 3 in one variable. If for example two variables, then two variables means what happens? Here x, y, x equal to 1, y equal to 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3. Oh, that means what? You can substitute like this, then it will be like this. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. Now you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it will be very simple. 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6, 3, 7, 3. That means what? It is parallel to x-axis. If y is constant, then it is nothing but parallel. Okay na? So like this. So we have done so many problems of this. I hope you enjoyed the class. Okay? Right? Okay. Take care. God bless you.